You know, it's me, your little boy, is Samson. I have this message to give us chosen ones. If you are a job seeker out there, or you have been looking for a job, why companies indeed are not hiring the chosen ones once they notice you, and why they are also sacking a lot of chosen ones out there for no reasons. You know what I'm saying? You have to understand that, accurately speaking, demons, devils are taking charge of high places in this world. Yes, I have come to realize this because of my own experience, because of what I have heard, what I have seen with my eyes, and what is really happening today. And I know that this is a clear message and a confirmation to many people out there. Sometimes you just be walking in some places, before you know they sack you, and you just be asking yourself, what is really going on? What have I done? Yes, even if I made a mistake, or even if I offend someone, why can't they just like call me and tell me my mistake or etc. The truth is that they see the light you carry, that the demon that is controlling that kind of company cannot manifest when you are there. This is something that many of us as a chosen ones, we have to hold on, we have to be alert with, because most of company today are exactly being controlled by demonic. Trust me. There was a time that I was in a dream. So inside that dream, me and some of my friends were walking. So while we were walking, so it looked like we were surrounding something, and we were walking, and automatically a demon come down nearing where I was staying in that dream. I was walking. Immediately I turned my eyes. I turned my back like this. The next thing I saw the demon, and nobody else in that place were able to see it. Nobody else in that place were able to see what landed. Immediately the demon see me. I don't know, I can't remember everything, but all I could remember is that whether I touch it or I speak in tongue, the demon start to scream and disappear. So when I wake up, I say, wow, this is what is controlling this place. This is why a lot of people, a lot of company, before you enter, they will tell you, we are going to pay you, we are going to do this. This is the salary we are paying you for working. But there is something you ought to do that this company do. Yes, trust me, many of us know this. You will go to some, I'm not saying all, but there are some companies that wicked ones are, the demons are controlling, that the masters, you may not know that they are using a lot of people's destiny to increase their what, to make their own company to become so great. And you yourself that is walking out in there, you will just remain what broke. You will be walking, the more you walk, the less you see. And you yourself will be asking yourself a question, what is going on? What is really happening? Before they pay you, another problem come. Why? Because demons in there is oppressor. It's never going to allow you to do or to grow unless the one that control it, which is the master. So there was a time that I went for some places to go and work. So in that place, the man, after starting the work like 2 months, the man, the one who was second to the boss was telling me, was saying, if Samson don't want to do this thing, we are going to sack him. I look at him, I say, see this word, see this unknown entity. I don't even give a damn. I don't care. And even before I heard that, some of my friends were telling me, I could not believe, because then I have not started working. The places that I work, yes, I experienced some certain, some places I do used to see some of my friends But not that I have worked, not that I have get experience, not that I have. But some of my friends used to tell me, do you know that in some places, a lot of people whom you are thinking that they are working every day, their job is constantly, many of them are doing things, being young. They are doing things in the back of that job. I look at them and say, what is this evil? They explain, they tell me everything. This is why you as a chosen, the moment you enter, they can't hold your light. They can't withstand you. Some of them will start to say you don't work hard. It's not that you don't work hard. They see what you carry. They see that which you carry, that they can't withstand. They see the glory that is greater than the demons that is operating. Many of us are, sometimes you go for interview, some people will be employed, and you yourself, you know that you have the ability, you have the, the quality, you have all the document, you have all the certificate, you are qualified to work, but yet you won't be employed, and you'll be asking yourself, is it that devil is following me up and down? No, the devil is not that. It is the demons who is in that place that know it. There was one office that I went to one day. In the dream, before I went to that place, the night before I went to that place, I was in a dream where someone tell me, this is a demon in human form. He said, we are waiting for you. When I wake up, I pray. But when I get there, everything scattered. Everything. So, everything, I keep going. One day I said, I'm tired. I pray. I become so angry in prayer. After praying, I just went there to go and do as usual. But before getting there, I realized that everything had automatically been settled. So this is why you should understand that some places, the reason why chosen ones are being sacked, the reason why chosen ones are no longer being hired is because of the fact that they notice you before you even come. The demons in that place will tell them, this person that is coming here will not allow this job to grow. This person that is coming here will not allow people to do what? To be growing. They will not allow you to be using some people's destiny to manifest. One day I was in somewhere where I traveled, very far place. So I went to a place where one of my friends were working. So due to they don't hear the language well, and they don't know that I hear the language, so getting to that place, one of them, the master said the word. He said, you see, he don't want us to use him. You get that word? He don't want us to use him. That means they are using people up there. They are using their destiny. You get the word? He don't want us. He don't want us to use him. So that is why you have to be careful, bro. You have to be mindful. When people refuse to hire you, you let them go, bro. When they sack you in that job, brother, you need to understand that they can't withstand what you carry. They can't withstand it. Sometimes when they notice that the gift you have is so special, they will try by all means to destroy that gift. They will try by all means to collect and steal that gift. This is why you have to be careful. This is why you have to be mindful, bro. You have to be mindful. When I heard that word, I was just like, what is going on? You are paying someone for their work, but you are exchanging their destiny in order for your company to grow. What a wicked word. So this is why we have to be mindful. We have to be curious about. One day I was communicating with one of my friends. We were sitting down, and another man of God have declared this. Another man of God made this statement, but my friend made this statement before I heard it from this man of God. My guy made a statement. He said, any company you enter to go and work, check how people up there are living. Check the life they have. Check the stuff they have within them. If they are not okay, leave that job, because that is the definition of whom you will become in time to come if you are not careful. One day I was in a dream when the Lord revealed to me, he said, never you allow people to know how much you earn. But getting to a point, one person was asking me, how much do you earn in a month? How much do you earn daily? Why? Because they want to know how much you earn so that they can be able to create obstacle that will be consuming the money that I may be receiving. So this is why you as a chosen, you have to be careful. You have to be mindful. You have to be vigilant. You have to be, curious in everything, because demons are really operating in this world. They are using a lot of people, destroying their destiny, destroying their lives. They are using a lot of people to make sure they become so wealthy. When I was in Africa, I was thinking that this thing is only in Africa. But when I get to this Europe, I realized that the ones in Africa are even learning. Why? Because the one in Africa, they will not, they will not be using you when you are. They will not just be using you, but these ones they will slave you. They will take advantage of you. They will use you and even double use you. So this is why you should be careful, be mindful, because devils is really operating so high. This is why a lot of children are being discharged for no reason. This is why a lot of children are being treated the most in a working place. They hate everything about you. Mostly when these people who allow them to be used, when they realize that you don't want to do those stuff, those evil that they are doing. One day one of my friends said the word. He said, if you don't do this thing we are doing, we are going to hurt you, we are going to kill you. I look at him and said, be mindful, because I may be peaceful, I may be kindful, but if I raised my 2 feet on you, you will understand. Because no going back. He was telling me, this thing is just simple. I say, they are destroying your life. They are destroying you. Not that they love you, not that they like you. They are just terminating everything about you. Because today, if you don't do what they do, you won't be employed. If you don't do what they do, you will stay there. If you don't do the stuff they do, you will stay there. One of my friends tell me what he said. One day he wanted to beat one of his master. Why? Because one day they was just joking, laughing. The next thing, the master, the second of the master said the word. He said, you people don't want to do this thing. He becomes so angry. So, do we come here to do the evil you are doing? In his own working place. That means you have to do what they want you to do in exchange of the job they give you, or exchange of the money, the salary they are paying you. The world is wicked. Be wise. Be mindful. Don't let people who are already destroyed your life for you. Remain blessed.